What's up, everyone? So, your dream life and your dream career, your dream purpose in life, your mission, your lifestyle, all those things are going to be different from someone else's. And I think this is a point that should be mentioned because you can forget about it or you may not realize it. And what I see is that people have different passions and interests and hobbies. And I've seen people out there who are just enthralled by what they do. They love what they do. They can't believe that they're doing this. And it's such an amazing lifestyle or amazing occupation and so forth. However, for you, that might be a horrible, horrible position. I've seen this in a variety of different occupations. Some people absolutely love accounting and they live and breathe accounting and they can't wake they can't express enough happiness and excitement when they get up in the morning because they jump to the accounting books. And there are people out there who love alcohol and wine and beer, and that's what they love to study and learn about and teach and consume, and that is where they will find the most interest. So I think partially this is due to genetics. We're just naturally wired to like certain things better. And I also think partially it is due to uh, your personal experiences in life and what makes you. Some of it may just be due to chance. Some may be hardships that you have to go through, pain, struggle, and uh, things that you wouldn't really want to go through, but because you went through them, you learned things, or it created your identity, and therefore you could use that as a gift or purpose of movement, or just as a learning lesson, which may shape your interests or may shape your purpose in life. So all these things come together, as well as other factors, to create, in my opinion, um, this idea of what type of lifestyle you would like, what things interest you, and what things do not. And it's not just your occupation or your main purpose in life or the lifestyle that you're trying to pursue. I think also it can be things that you do in your free time, your hobbies and uh, your interests and activities that you pursue, or the things that you want in life. So these can be things like females who love yoga or aerobics or rock climbing, or they're very outdoors and athletic. And oftentimes they're shaped by certain exposure to things and certain life events, and then certain pieces of information, and then knowledge, and possibly sometimes decisions to pursue certain things. So I think something very important is to just expose yourself to a lot of situations and figure out um, with these exposures and this knowledge what you actually want to go after. Um, on the flip side, though, you do end up with the other problem, which is the dilemma of too many choices. And this can end up paralyzing people and causing them to fall into the horrible zone of inaction because they can't decide and they're so fearful of missing out. So you don't want to fall into that trap either. Anyhow, the reason why I made this video today about this topic was because I have really just observed many, many different people, and the more and more I see how vast and how different people are, I'm starting to realize that uh, sometimes interests diverge tremendously. And um, understanding that is a bit of an insight because you see these people who have these lifestyles that if you had, you would not enjoy it and you would not be happy. But for them, that's something almost like their dream life. That's the life that they want to live, and they love it, and they're very passionate about it, and they enjoy it tremendously. And these are the things that really make them really happy, and it's great. For me, it's completely different stuff, and some of it may just be due to the time period I'm at right now, which can change. over time. Maybe once I mature, hit my 40s or 50s, I'm definitely going to probably move towards a more marriage focused way of looking at things rather than a dating mindset versus a bunch of other people. So that's another thing. Identities change. I just saw this actor. I just found about this actor who I knew very well as a kid growing up because he was the star of this very well-known Nickelodeon television show called Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide, and it was a very popular show. And now he's all grown up. He's taken a completely different turn, and he's this musician. And it just goes to show you that your identity and your life is not static. And for him, he still has to hustle and make it. He had a big hit when he was a kid, and that probably made him a lot of money. But now he's moved on and matured, and things have changed. And he still has to put food on the table, and his interests have changed, and he's completely rebranded himself. And now he has a small following that he's trying to grow on YouTube as a musician. So it's very interesting how these things change over time. So long story short, I think the lesson here, and again, these are just my theories, they could be wrong, but the lesson and my theory is that we have all these different interests and things that we like in our own lifestyle. And so you kind of have to manufacture your life to the lifestyle you want and understand that people are different and they may not like what you're after. So you shouldn't force people to try and pursue your lifestyle, nor should you be confused if they are very interested in things that you don't find interested in at all. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I think it's a pretty interesting thing. Yeah, thanks for watching. As always, like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.